Have you ever felt there's more to life than the daily grind? Have you glimpsed hidden dimensions beyond the material world? Today, we embark on a mind-bending quest to unveil the enigmatic teachings of Jesus. Making this as a base, we will explore the concept of ascension to the new earth, according to Dolores Cannon. And we will also unlock the secrets of love, oneness, and cosmic consciousness. Buckle up, seekers of truth, because this journey will challenge your perspectives and ignite your spiritual fire. Ancient Greek philosophers such as Plato and Aristotle delved into the spiritual dimensions of human existence, seeking higher truth and understanding. The concept of the soul played a central role in their philosophical theories, which were influenced by the evolving meanings and associations of the word soul in classical Greek. During the 6th and 5th centuries, the word soul underwent significant semantic expansion. It came to be seen as the distinguishing mark of living things, responsible for emotional states, planning, and practical thinking. By the end of the 5th century, the soul was also regarded as the bearer of virtues such as courage and justice. Philosophical theories of the soul developed towards a broad conception that went beyond mental or psychological functions. According to this conception, the soul accounted for all the vital functions performed by any living organism. Aristotle's theory provided the fullest articulation of this broad conception, encompassing not only mental functions, but also the moral qualities and overall vitality of living beings. In the Hellenistic period, philosophical focus shifted towards the soul's role in mental and psychological functions. This narrower perspective de-emphasized or severed the connection between the soul and the various vital functions of life. These ancient philosophical theories continue to resonate with individuals interested in spirituality, esoteric teachings, and metaphysical concepts. They offer a framework for contemplating the renewal of life, the connection between mind and body, the pursuit of spiritual ideals, and the transcendence of earthly attachments. By delving into these spiritual dimensions, individuals can explore concepts such as consciousness shift, group consciousness, love, materialism, and the infinite universe. They can also reflect on the implications of Plato and Aristotle's theories for personal growth, the awakening of consciousness, and the pursuit of higher vibrational existence. Friends, in the journey of self-development, the concept of the ideal self plays a significant role. As we progress on our path, we may choose to create an ideal version of ourselves that propels us forward, driving us to become the best person we can be. However, as we delve deeper into our spiritual growth, we may begin to experience an identity crisis. The notion of our self starts to disintegrate and fall away, making room for a new awareness to integrate into every fiber of our being. This process can be painful and confusing, as the unhealthy aspects of our ego-based identity dissolve or merge with our higher self. We find ourselves saying goodbye to who we used to be, making space for the birth of a new self. By shining the light of awareness onto our ego, we gain insight into the aspects of ourselves that no longer serve us. Gradually, we stop identifying with our old self and welcome a new version that aligns more closely with our true essence. It is essential to let go of the old self and understand that we can never be that person again. On our spiritual path, we have the choice to allow our new self to emerge naturally or consciously recreate ourselves in alignment with our ideal self. As we exercise our power as creators of our reality, the process of letting go becomes increasingly beautiful. We can design our character traits and become the person we want to be. Some may argue that creating an ideal self perpetuates the ego. While there is truth to this, it is important to remember that the goal is not to destroy the ego entirely. The ego serves a purpose and remains with us throughout our lives in this time-space reality. Instead, we can channel the energy of identification within us to use the ego in a benevolent way. The ideal self is a construct that we build in collaboration with our ego, allowing us to grow and transform. As we delve deeper into the enigmatic teachings of Jesus, we begin to unveil the truth of love and oneness that he shared with humanity. Our journey takes us to the mysterious Sirius star planet, a celestial realm that holds profound significance in various spiritual traditions. Sirius, also known as the Dog Star, has captivated astronomers, mystics, and ancient civilizations throughout history. The ancient Egyptians revered Sirius as a sacred star, associating it with their goddess Isis and the annual flooding of the Nile, which brought prosperity to their land. According to esoteric teachings, Jesus is believed to have originated from Sirius, a star system known for its spiritually advanced beings. He is considered a cosmic being who incarnated on Earth to share profound truths and guide humanity towards a higher path of love, compassion, and enlightenment. In our exploration of the mysteries of the cosmos, it is essential to recognize that our human experience is not confined to the limitations of the physical world. Within each of us lies a divine spark, a connection to the vast cosmic consciousness of the universe. However, the confines of our 3D minds and societal conditioning have obscured this divine truth. The veil of forgetfulness has obscured our true origins and potential, but the knowledge resides within our very DNA. Our genetic makeup holds the ancient wisdom of our ancestors, the cosmic heritage that links us to the stars. By embracing our spiritual essence, we can transcend the illusions of separation and rediscover the divine truths within us. As we attune ourselves to higher consciousness, we unlock the hidden potential of our cosmic DNA. This process involves a shift in our awareness, a conscious awakening to the interconnectedness of all beings and the higher dimensions of existence. It requires letting go of attachment to the ego, releasing dysfunctional patterns such as anger, jealousy, and unhappiness, and embracing the path of love and unity. In this new age of thinking, we are called to transcend religious dogma and embrace a broader understanding of spiritual truths. The teachings of Jesus hold profound meaning beyond the confines of theopolitics and interpretations. They invite us to recognize our oneness with the divine and to embody the Christ consciousness within us. As we embark on this journey of spiritual growth and elevation of consciousness, we contribute to the collective awakening of humanity and the co-creation of a new earth. It is a time of great significance, where each individual has the opportunity to choose love over fear and to embrace their role in the unfolding of a higher vibrational existence. In this process, we are not simply being chosen, but rather choosing to align ourselves with the cosmic forces of love and unity. It is through this conscious attunement that we can experience personal transformation and contribute to the collective ascension of humanity. Friends, the concept of the new earth refers to humanity's awakening and spiritual ascension to the fifth dimension. It is not a physical place or a new planet, but rather a shift in consciousness and awareness. This shift began with the precession of the equinox on December 21st, 2012, marking the end of a cycle of approximately 26,000 years and the beginning of a new era of moving toward the light and restoring balance. The returning goddess energy is not about ruling, but about restoring balance and harmony. To prepare for this paradigm shift, we need to move out of our heads and into our hearts. The prevailing consciousness in this new reality is one of love, joy, peace, and compassion. Spiritual awakening is the process of shifting from egoic, dualistic consciousness to a more unified and heart-based consciousness. It is about recognizing and accepting that we are expressions of the one soul and divine creators. Each person has the conscious choice to participate in the evolution of humanity or not. Both choices are perfect and valid. The ascent to the new earth is a personal journey of remembrance, reconnecting with our true nature as divine creators. It is about embracing our power to create our own new earth experience. As we collectively shift our consciousness, we contribute to the elevation of the collective consciousness. This shift in collective consciousness has the potential to bring about profound changes in our world as we move away from fear, separation, and conflict, and towards unity, cooperation, and harmony. So, my dear viewers, in this new era, spiritual growth and personal development play a crucial role. It is a time of renewal, both for our individual lives and for society as a whole. By letting go of attachment to ego, dysfunction, and negative emotions such as anger, jealousy, and unhappiness, we can transcend the limitations of the old paradigm and embrace the higher vibrational existence of the new earth. It is important to note that the concept of the new earth is not limited to any specific religious or spiritual tradition. It encompasses a wide range of teachings and beliefs, drawing inspiration from various sources such as Plato, Aristotle, esoteric teachings, and the enigmatic teachings of Jesus. Let's now briefly discuss on eschatology and the interpretation of the Book of Revelation. There are several major approaches that scholars and theologians take. One of these is the futurist view, which suggests that much of what is written in Revelation is yet to be fulfilled in the days leading up to the Lord's return. This view is often associated with individuals like Hal Lindsey and Tim LaHaye, who attempt to tie the symbols in Revelation to current events. On the other hand, the preterist view argues that Revelation was written before the destruction of Jerusalem in AD 70, and that many of its prophecies have already been fulfilled. Some preterists, known as partial preterists, believe that only Christ's second coming and the resurrection are yet to be fulfilled. It is important to note that both the futurist and preterist views have their limitations. The futurist view can sometimes lead to an overemphasis on current events and a speculative approach to interpreting Revelation. On the other hand, the preterist view can reduce Revelation to a mere historical record, overlooking its apocalyptic character and the emphasis on Christ's final victory. Alongside these two views, there are also the historicist and idealist interpretations of Revelation. The historicist view sees Revelation as a continuous prophecy of church history, while the idealist view sees it as a symbolic representation of the ongoing struggle between good and evil. When interpreting the Book of Revelation, it is crucial to approach it with humility and recognize that there are different valid perspectives. Instead of getting caught up in identifying specific events or predicting the date of Christ's return, the focus should be on Jesus Christ's certain victory over all his enemies. It is through the renewal of our minds and the embodiment of love, rather than attachment to ego or personal ambitions, that we can experience spiritual growth and transcendence. Whether we subscribe to the futurist, preterist, historicist, or idealist view, the ultimate goal is to align ourselves with the Christ oneness consciousness and contribute to the collective awakening and consciousness elevation of humanity. As we conclude our exploration into the enigmatic teachings of Jesus and the ascension to the new earth, we are reminded of the profound nature of spirituality and the limitless potential of the human soul. Friends, this is not just an episode, it's an invitation. Join us on this journey of spiritual discovery. Explore esoteric teachings, embrace your divine potential, and contribute to the creation of a new earth. Like and subscribe to this channel for more mind-expanding content that will ignite your soul and elevate your consciousness. Together, let's rewrite the future, one awakened heart at a time.